Welcome to Letting Go University. This is the daily live stream. We're using A Course in Miracles workbook as prompts for letting go, surrendering. We do Sedona Method style letting go here, and it's heavily adapted to my own understanding and also incorporates like principles from letting go, the pathway of surrender. I look at these books as an incredible combo when we start to use them together. It's about unifying, using everything that we've been given for the sole purpose of going free. And talk about freedom. Today's lesson, let me not see myself as limited. Is the Son of God limited? Is the Son of God weak? Does the Son of God need fear anything? Well, if one's identifying as a body, well, things seem scary. But if one identifies as that which has a body, as long as that body is useful to do the work that he has for you while you're here in this world, then nothing to fear. I spent several hours yesterday with lesson 135 or 136 in let me not defend myself. If I defend myself, I am attacked. All these defenses we make that say, I'm weak, there's danger. This denial of the divine that you are, this denial of the divine that we are, that Holy Son of God, they're telling us again and again and again that you are that Son of God. The prayer today ends with, today I would see truly that this day I may at last identify with him. So we're releasing the separation. We're releasing this pride and insistence that we are weak, that we are powerless, that we are just at the whim of the world. And it takes what it takes. So rather than make wrong of ourselves and stack sin and guilt on our simple, in our innocence, deciding to try and be separate, we're just discovering that that does not work and going home, letting go of the veil of weakness and illusion and fear, that we may not see ourselves as limited any longer, that we may free our minds from the obsession with the physical body, saying that's us, that we may free our minds from the ego's attempts to be weak, small, and limited. Let us see ourselves as unlimited today, as unlimited. Let me not see myself as limited. This topic could take you all the way. Any one of these releases, any one of these lessons from the Course of Miracles, you could just take one and go all the way with it. But I've got other stuff to do. Releasing is the most powerful thing that you can do most of the time. It's letting go and letting God. So this would be one of those lessons that really is obvious. Let me not see myself as limited. That in my defenselessness, my safety lies. If I defend myself, I'm attacked. I spent hours releasing on that yesterday. There's so much there. There's so much there to release on. Now, but you know what? Even if you give yourself a minute of releasing, it's suggested like 5 minutes. Spends 5 minutes with the lesson. Go to God for 5 minutes. Spend 15 minutes with the lesson. Go to God for 15 minutes. However much time you release, it's huge. It's huge. And several of the lessons suggest if you just spend this many minutes with this lesson, you're saving thousands of years. When we're releasing, it's like letting go of needing to come back and do this for a few more lifetimes to get this lesson, to finally let go. You have the option to do so. You always have the option to surrender to God. Always. Always. You don't need to pay for it. You don't need to wait for it. It's available anywhere you are, whatever language you speak. Could you let go and let God? Could you forgive and let God? Same thing. So let's do some letting go. Let's forgive ourselves for seeing ourselves as limited. Does that sound okay with you? Are you ready? to let go of limitation and experience the truth of what you are, finally identifying with Him, the Son of God. Let me not see myself as limited. The lesson reads, let me behold the Son of God today and witness to His glory. Let me not try to obscure the holy light in Him and see His strength diminished and reduced to frailty, nor perceive the lacks in Him with which I would attack His sovereignty. The prayer of today. He is your Son, my Father, and today I would behold His gentleness instead of my illusions. He is what I am, and as I see Him, so I see myself. Today I would see truly that this day I may at last identify with Him. Where have you seen yourself as limited, weak, or powerless without stacking sin on that or making it wrong? In your innocence, where have you had some perception that you somehow were limited? Is that health wise, relationally, in your ability to save the world, be the salvation of the world? Financially? Is there a limit on your ability to love others? We make up all kinds of limitations. Just take one. Just take one. One at a time. Whatever you release on, it's releasing across the board for all the things. So could you let this be simple? Let this be easy. Just take one seeming limitation. And behind the thoughts of that, the words, the pictures, the stories, the images, could you just go behind that and dive into any feeling that's there? Could be guilt, unworthiness, weakness, all the way up to pride. Oh, I know I'm limited. Now, could you allow yourself an experience of that feeling? When we resist the feelings, it's like claiming they can touch us. It's like claiming we're weak or vulnerable to feelings. What if it was just a feeling and it could touch the Son of God not? If it could touch you not? Unless you insist that it can. Could you let that feeling up? Could you experience it? Could you bring the light to it? The light of that you are. Could you just bring it to this feeling, shine it into the darkness, open up the closet, allow yourself to feel that feeling, bringing light to it. Just a feeling, just for now. Could you let that feeling run? Stay with it. Keep shining on it. It will run out. For the darkness can never overtake the light. Could you keep bringing the light to that feeling? Keep feeling it. Watch that feeling start to dissolve as you step into the power that is the Son of God, that no negative feeling exists for. Could you not claim it exists? Could you just feel it and let it dissolve into the nothingness which it really is? Will you no longer value what is valueless? Could you let this feeling go? Let go and let God be what is, not this feeling. Would you let go of this feeling, enlighten yourself to the truth of what you are? When could you let go of this feeling and all limitations that seem to be on that feeling frequency, that vibration? Would you rather have this feeling, this limitation, or be the glory that is your divine inheritance? Could you let go and let light shine again in the world through you? It takes what it takes. We've been suppressing and stuffing the darkness, the limitations, the feelings, pretending they're real for some time. What's that limitation? It could be the same one or a different one. Where have you seen yourself as limited, Son of God? Denied your inheritance, denied what you are. Are you ready to let that go? Take whatever limitation seems to be there. Remember, one limitation is as good as any. It's all the same. None of them exist for the Son of God. Could you take a look at this illusion and see the feeling behind the illusion? Perhaps something like fear, wantingness, and desire. What could God want? Could you allow yourself to feel it, just a feeling? Could you open up and let it be just a feeling, just a cloud of darkness? And when you open to it, when you go into it, you bring the light to it and it dissolves. Could you just open and go in? This feeling does not exist in the truth of what you are in heaven. It's merely an illusion. Could you allow that illusion to come to light? Could you feel that feeling? Just let it run. Could you allow the light to be dissolved in the light of the world that you are? Let go of resisting it, hiding it. Could you open up to it and shine on it and dissolve it just by feeling it, being aware of it, experiencing it? All things in the world must pass, and this feeling is one of them. Could you allow this feeling to pass? No longer fighting it, just opening and allowing your light to shine in this cloud of darkness. Allow it to dissolve as the nothingness that it is to the Son of God. Could you release it? Enlighten yourself. Would you release this cloud of darkness from the walls of resistance that claimed it's real? Light it up. Release it from the world. When could you release this limitation that does not exist? It's just a choice. You have been granted complete freedom. For what you are cannot leave its source. All power, all love, all light that created you can never leave you, and that power will never force you to do anything. You're free. It's just a choice to let go of the beliefs in the ways of the world. Separation, weakness, powerlessness, hate, fear. Could you forgive these things? Let them go. For they are not at home in you. They are a stranger. And it's okay. We've all bought into the madness. It's quite insane to attempt to be separate from God, and that's what we seem to be doing here in this world that we've created. And yet, aren't we done? Have we had enough? Are we ready to be what we actually are instead of these illusions we've been pretending to be? Let me not see myself as limited. Let you not see yourself as limited. What's one of these illusions of limitation which you simply subscribe to? Are you ready to unsubscribe? Could you allow yourself to feel the feeling behind the limitation? What any limitation will do. Could be the body, could be an inability to love someone. These things are not true for you. Could you just notice how it feels? Could you notice the feeling that would obscure the truth of what you are? Could you go behind the scenes, the vain imaginings of a mind lost in the world, and could you allow yourself to feel that feeling, that darkness which would obscure the glory of thy presence on earth? Could you let it be just a feeling, not a monster, not a demon, just a feeling? For what we resist, we claim as real. Could you open up this feeling and shine the light of God upon it? Could you bring the light into the darkness instead of trying to run from the feeling, claiming it has some power over you? Could you let this feeling run and just keep running with it? Why run from the darkness when you are the light of the world? Could you just feel this feeling, bring the light to it, shine on it, shine on it, give it no place to hide anymore? And as you shine on this feeling, it starts dissolving. For the darkness can never overtake the light. It doesn't even exist, except in the vain imaginings of attempting to be separate from heaven. Could you allow yourself to just shine in this darkness more, more? No more does this place, this darkness, have a place to hide from the light that you are, where you just feel that feeling, shine on it more. And just watch it dissolve. Could you surrender this feeling to the truth of what you are? Would you surrender this feeling to the Holy Son of God that you are? No longer claim limitation or weakness upon Him. When could you surrender the vain imaginings of limitation of God's Son? and step into the identity that is your birthright as Him. You are not weak. You are strong. You are not fearful. You are infinite love. You are truth, not falsity. Could you allow the light and the truth and the strength and the power and the glory of God to be witnessed in the world through you? Let you not see yourself as limited today. If any of those imaginings pop up, could you just let them go, forgive them? For they are not what you are. Light the world, for that is your function. Forgive the world, the vain imaginings of the world, of sin, fear, and hate. Overcome them with the love that you are. Shine the love that you are on all that seems other than that, and watch it dissolve in your holy presence, Son of God. Thank you for bringing salvation to the world. Thank you for forgiving. Thank you for letting go. Have the best day you can.